morning. Happy new Roman calendar year. As promised, I told you this year we're going to step it up a little bit. Now, this is for restaurants or businesses that already are on ride share platforms or delivery app platforms. I'm going to give you some tips on how to increase your business. So number one, a lot of people that get on these platforms, they think it's like automatic. You just make money from being on the platform, which is somewhat true to a certain degree. You sign up for the platform, DoorDash, GrubHub, UberEATS. You sign up for the platform, and just like that, automatically your business starts earning more sales, starts increasing your sales. But in order to make that, it's a business by itself. I know you get the tablet or you get the email and automatically you start getting more sales, but it's a business by itself. And a lot of people, a lot of restaurant owners or managers, they don't know how to run that business. They don't know the business's full potential on how to run delivery apps. So here's one tip, and I'm going to be giving you more and more tips. I got a bunch of different news and stuff like that about all this different stuff. But one thing your restaurant needs to take into consideration is that your normal business is your normal business. So your regular customers that have been coming to your business since you first opened the doors, or you just have your regulars, those are your regulars, okay? Now, when you get an order from online, you have to consider that bonus business. So that bonus business is like, you have to look at that like kind of like VIP. You want to give your online customers the best experience possible, and not only just the online customers, but your delivery drivers. Because what made me even start this video in particular was that I went to a place twice, and each time that I went to the restaurant, I had to wait there 15-20 minutes for the order to be ready, which means that either they wasn't paying attention to the app, or however they're receiving the orders, their email, or number two, they just kind of put that order on a back burner. Okay, now I know it's a juggle, because you might have your regular customer that comes in and orders their order, and now at the same time you go back to the kitchen or whatever, and now you have an order on online. So you like, which one should I start first? To be honest with you, you want to start the online business order first. I mean, if it's a normal customer, a regular customer, they'll understand that most likely they're probably sitting down. They're going to wait for their order anyway. They'll understand if that order is a couple minutes. It's not as fast as normal. Okay. The drivers that come to pick up that delivery, if they have to wait there 15-20 minutes for an order, give or take, if their experience level with all of this, they're probably not going to come back to your restaurant. And the one restaurant in particular that I'm thinking of is a nice establishment. It's a pub or bar in a restaurant, 2 bars, one long decent sized bar, one small bar on the side. It's nice. So that's more for if people want to go down and sit down and eat. They have booths. They have, like I said, the bars, tables. It's nice. But as far as picking up orders, I would have to think about if that's a place that I would want to return to in order to pick up orders. Okay. This is a huge problem because you get 10, 15 guys or women, drivers, that go to your restaurant and they have to sit there and wait 15, 20 minutes for the order. And now you have 10, 15, 20 drivers that don't want to pick up from your business. Then you blame the delivery app. I'm making these orders and nobody's coming to pick them up. So why even bother with the delivery app? Number 2 is that a lot of people look at it, why even bother with the delivery app when they're charging my customers more, or it's a certain increase in price with the service. I have to give a cut of that to 30% or whatever to the platform. Again, you have to think, this is bonus business. This is bonus business. Not only is it bonus business, it's tapping you into a whole new line of customers, because most of the customers that order from these platforms, they don't particularly like to go in a diner or a restaurant and sit down and eat. They prefer to just order their food online. They don't feel like driving to your restaurant. They don't really care about your restaurant. They're looking at the menu that's online. They're saying, hey, they got wings and pizza for, I don't know, $18.99 or whatever the price is. And then they're ordering online. So they don't care. They don't care about, they don't care about they don't even really look at, they understand that if your business doesn't already normally deliver, then it's going to be a little bit more expensive for them to get your food. They understand that extra fee is to pay the delivery driver, is to pay the restaurant or whatever for them getting their order. Now, you always have, your local 1 or 2 people. Hey, I walked in and, I ordered a milkshake and some fries and it was $5.99 in the restaurant, but when I ordered it online, it was $10.99 or whatever. Well, when you ordered it online, that you have to pay for convenience. You didn't have to go to the restaurant and pick that order up. Or you could just do like you did. You could just go back to the restaurant and pick up your own order. It's just that simple. So the restaurants, you guys, the owners and managers, you need to know how to operate these special platforms, bonus business, in order to keep your bonus business going. Because 1 or 2 things, like I just said, you're going to end up blaming the platform why it's not succeeding, or you just going to listen to 1 or 2 customers complain that walk through the doors about prices. When you have it's obvious these businesses are billion-dollar businesses at this point, so they're not making money from people complaining. They're making their money. It's created a whole nother economy, pretty much, which is known as the gig economy, pretty much. Okay, so those are a couple tips I wanted to give to you, so that way you can kind of have a better understanding a little bit of things you need to do in order to make your online business more successful with the delivery platforms and, for restaurants and bars and pubs and clubs or whatever, the food service industry. Okay? So with that said, please like, share, subscribe. It helps me out. Again, I'm going to be giving you a gang of information on different business strategies with all this stuff. And until then, peace.